We are assembled here this evening for the annual initiation ceremony of the RZ Honor Chapter of the National Honor Society. This chapter was founded in 1981. The purpose of this society is to hold up its 4 objectives for the entire school as goals towards which all students should strive for. To meet the scholastic objective, each student selected for membership must have either a cumulative 3.75 grade point average or a 3.5 GPA with at least 4 honors courses for juniors or 6 honors courses for seniors. Each student must have also demonstrated an equally high performance in the other 3 objectives of the society: character, service, and leadership. The first high school honor society that had as its primary aim the encouragement of high scholarship was the Phi Beta Sigma, organized the last day of the school year in 1903 by 5 girls of high scholastic standing. Under the direction of Dr. William B. Owen, principal of the Southside Academy in Chicago, the organization continued when the academy became a part of the University of Chicago High School in 1904. The idea spread rapidly. Since the high schools of the country desired to emulate the activities and accomplishments of Phi Beta Kappa in colleges and universities. When the successful operation of local and distinct district honor societies was noted by educators, consideration was given to the movement by the newly organized National Association of Secondary School Principals at their Chicago meeting in 1919. The formation of a National Honor Society was proposed by a committee headed by J.G. Masters. The following year in Cleveland, the committee made its report, accompanied by an outline of a proposed constitution. After the report of the committee was accepted and the plan was approved, the American Torch Society was founded. The name was later changed to the National Honor Society. Nationally, the society has over 6,000 chapters. Our own chapter was organized March 12, 1981. It is known as the RZ Honor Chapter, which means accomplishment and distinction. Ingrid will now explain the symbolic meaning of the emblem of the National Honor Society.
The emblem of this organization is the keystone and flaming torch. At the base of the keystone appear the letters C for character, S for service, L for leadership, and S for scholarship. These represent the 4 chief principles of this society. Just as the keystone forms a base to hold the perfect arch in perpetual stability, so the structure of our education must be held firm and true to the purpose of life by the virtues represented in this symbol. The flaming torch is the emblem of our purpose, to bear forward the searching light of truth, to lead that others may follow in the light, to keep burning in our school a high ambition for the enduring values of life, and to serve in consideration of others.
White, the symbol of character. White symbolizes purity, one of the most important components of character. The character of a man or woman should be as free from blemishes and imperfections as it possibly can be. Character is achieved, not received. It is the product of daily thoughts, words, and deeds. It is not what others think we are, but what we are. A student may gain recognition in character in our chapter by meeting his or her individual obligations in the school promptly and completely, by demonstrating an honest spirit in his or her classwork and a spirit of cordiality and sincerity towards his or her teachers and student associates, and by constantly demonstrating qualities of personality, honesty, reliability, promptness, achievement, and morality. May your character always be more and more worthy of the faith we today place in it.
Red, the symbol of service. A man or a woman who serves is one who is filled with the warmth of interest and zeal. Thus, the warm glow of the color red appropriately suggests the characteristics of service which must be possessed by every young man and every young woman who is selected for the National Honor Society. Service means more than work. It is laboring and striving, even at the sacrifice of ourselves, for the benefit of others. A student may gain recognition in service, or in our chapter, by a willingness to render cheerfully and enthusiastically service to the school whenever called upon, by a readiness to show courtesy to visitors, members of the faculty, and fellow students, by an eagerness to offer oneself as a representative of his or her class or school in inter-class or interscholastic competition, and by a willingness to uphold the regulations of the school. May you maintain throughout the rest of your high school career the same high standard of service that you have thus far offered. May you, after high school, always function faithfully whenever you are asked to serve.
Purple, the symbol of leadership. In ancient days, the man who demonstrated high qualities of leadership became the ruler of his fellows. Robes of purple were placed upon him in symbol of his kingly state. Kings and kingdoms are disappearing from our society, but all countries progress according to the quality of their leadership. The stability of a democracy relies on capable, inspiring leadership. Leadership is thinking and acting for many. A student may gain recognition in leadership in our chapter by demonstrating initiative in those classroom activities which lead to high scholarship for all, by showing initiative in prompting any high school activity, by successfully holding school offices and other positions of responsibility, by contributing ideas which may be integrated into the civic life of the school, and by exerting a type of leadership which actively and wholesomely influences fellow students. You have led, and you are leading, and may you continue to lead.
Gold, the symbol of scholarship. King Solomon said in the book of Proverbs, "Happy is the man who finds wisdom and gains understanding, for the gain thereof is better than fine gold." Gold is the symbol of the treasury of scholarship, the study of the past, the learning of the present, and the planning of the future. Scholarship interprets vast treasures of knowledge for the improvement of mankind. Excellence in scholarship reveals not only that one's store of knowledge has been increased, but also that the individual has endeavored to make the most of the opportunities at hand. You have gained a knowledge of solving the everyday problems of school life. May you meet future problems with equal wisdom and understanding.
Please welcome Principal Darren Erickson, who will be administering the National Honor Society pledge to our inductees.
I pledge myself to uphold the high principles of this society to which I have been elected, striving in every way, by thought and deed, to make its ideals the ideals of my school and of my life. Executive Council, I present the new members of the Spartan Valley High School chapter of the National Honor Society.
On behalf of the Executive Council, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate each of you. The candidates are as follows.
speak to you tonight, we have asked our past Wall of Honor recipients to submit video messages. We're so proud of their work and know you will make us proud as well.
Greetings, National Honor Society inductees. Congratulations on your wonderful achievement. My name is Dr. Azim Ahmed. I am a professor of emergency medicine at the University of Iowa Carver College of Medicine, an adjunct professor of management and entrepreneurship at the University of Iowa Tippie College of Business. I was humbled to be the 2015 Wall of Honor inductee at Pleasant Valley High School. On this occasion, I wanted to share some advice. Continue your academic excellence. It is very important. Continue maintaining your friendships and the relationships that you have developed. Explore your interests. This might be the time to try a new sport, journalism, performing arts, or an interest club. And finally, be kind to each other. We're in trying times, and it is important that you take care of yourself and each other. In closing, congratulations.
Greetings, honor students, parents, and faculty. My name is Douglas Mord. I'm a 1976 graduate of Pleasant Valley High School. I was asked to speak to you about resilience. This is my message. Expect change. Change can be difficult. Change is normal. COVID-19 will not be your last challenge. Mistakes, change, and setbacks are all normal occurrences in life. When these happen, I want you to keep perspective. Remember, where you are is not where you will be. Think about the long term, but do not overlook the present. Appreciate those around you. They will not always be there. When you are young, it is easy to be focused on self. When I was your age, I wanted success, financial independence, a stable partner with whom to spend my life. I worked hard to achieve these things. Now that I am on the other side of my life, I spend a lot more time reflecting. How much time do I have left? If someone were to look at how I lived my life, what would they think? Did I spend enough attention on others? Was I kind? Did I help others when they needed it? Did I make the world a better place? I spent a lot of time trying to achieve things. Did I set the right goals? I recently saw on Facebook that one of my classmates had died. He had actually been gone over a year before it became known to me. I had not seen him since graduation. He had been on the wrestling team with me. Finding this out made me a little sad. It reminded me of my own mortality. Life really is short. I remember others with whom I spent time during my high school career. Mike isn't the only one gone. My classmates and I shared a common experience in a time unique to us. I look back now and I realize how lucky I was. I was blessed to have shared their company. I lost track of most of them after graduation, but I still maintain contact with a few. All of you have your own cohort, to use a medical term. You are sharing your common experiences in a time unique to you. It was different for me. It will be different for the next class. Do not allow any current challenges to get you down. They are temporary. You have each other, and that is truly a blessing. So here's my advice to you. Consciously decide what makes life meaningful. Set your goals accordingly. Appreciate those around you. Be kind to others. Be kind to yourselves. Be generous. Do not be discouraged by life's challenges. Embrace the challenge. Leave the world a better place than you found it. And remember, it isn't always achieving the goal that is most important. How you did it and what you did along the way matters. Congratulations on your academic success. Now go live full, meaningful lives.
Hi there. My name is Ellen Totleben, and I am a graduate of PV class of 1980. I am also the recipient of the 2007 Distinguished Alumni Award, and because of that was asked to say a few words. The question they posed was, what do you wish you would have known in high school that you could use now? And the first thing that came to mind was, I wish I would have been a little bit better at typing. typing is the one thing I use now more than anything else. But I also was very involved in all of the extracurricular stuff, theater, choir, band, and cheerleading, sports. And at the time, it all seemed very frivolous, but I have to say that now I use those skills more than anything else, even more than algebra. But I really do cherish my time at PVHS, and I would say that I'm a very proud graduate. And I really embrace everything that I did there and have made a career of it. So that's it. Thank you and good luck.
My name is Jason Nielsen, class of 1990. I was the 2014 Wall of Honor Award recipient. The thing that I wish I had known in high school is the importance of asking questions. You may think that when you're asking a question, whether it's in the classroom or the boardroom, that you're the only person in the room who will benefit from the answer to the question. But I can assure you that that's hardly ever the case. The question that you may be asking might be one that other people have on their minds too, but they're too shy to ask about. Or it might be the question that leads the group into a new line of inquiry, a new area of discussion. And it might even be the question that's the key to unlocking some of the confusion that other people might have on the topic. As a professor of physics, I see this very often, whether it's the questions that people are asking in research or the questions that people are asking in the classroom. And I can tell whenever someone is asking a question that they've engaged with the material, that they've synthesized the things that I'm trying to teach, and that they're reaching out to expand their knowledge. So I encourage you to keep asking questions, to not be shy, and to make the most of your opportunities to engage with the experts.
Hello, National Honor Society students. My name's Katie Wilson. I was your Wall of Honor inductee last year. When I was asked what I wish I would have known in high school, there are definitely a lot of things that I wish I would have known when I was in high school, but I think the biggest and most important thing that all high school students should remember is that really when it comes to the rest of your life, high school's really short. It's only 4 years. And I know that when I was in high school, I spent a lot of time worrying about what people thought about me, my boyfriend, if I was cool, if I was popular, and all of that worrying definitely took away from some of the experiences that high school has to offer. And so I wish I would have realized that the people that you hang out with in high school are not necessarily the people you're going to spend the rest of your life with. And making sure that they like you is not nearly as important as making sure that you like you. So have fun in high school, try different things, hang out with a wide variety of people, explore, and just remember that no matter what happens through high school, it's short, you're gonna get through it. And that when you graduate, you get to take the good parts with you and you can leave all the bad parts behind. So focus on you, focus on liking you, and you'll be happy and you'll be able to move forward into whatever comes next.
Hello, and congratulations to this year's inductees from Pleasant Valley High School to the National Honor Society. My name is Sonia West, and I am a proud alum of PVHS, and I am today a law professor at the University of Georgia, where I live in Athens, Georgia. And I've been asked to speak to you for a minute or two on the topic of what I wish I knew when I was in high school. And the answer to this question is so much. I wish I knew so very, very, very much when I was in high school that I did not know. There's so much, in fact, that we really don't have time for me to really catalog all the many things that I wish I knew. So instead, I will just say this. What I really wish I knew when I was in high school, as I was working so very hard, as you all are, to achieve good grades and to be involved in my activities and to reach for each new achievements, is that the race that I was in is long, and it is winding, and it is filled with unexpected twists and turns. And it's also, and here's really the key part that I wish I understood, it's not a race at all. It's not a race at all, but an adventure in and of itself. That it is going through life and facing each of these new and often unexpected things that are thrown at you and embracing them as a new opportunity, a new potential place to learn something about our world, about our country, about our communities, and also about ourselves. And so that's what I really wish I knew, and it's a lesson that I am continuing to try to live with and remind myself of today. And with that, I will say one more time, congratulations.
Thank you for watching this evening's ceremony. Congratulations to all involved.